Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to finish up with adding two-digit numbers, and we're going to move on to bigger numbers starting on Monday. We're also going to do some review of some of the skills we've already learned. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, Miss Spires, we do that all the time. But remember, practice makes what? Practice makes perfect. We want to learn these perfectly perfect, okay? So it's very important that we keep going back and reviewing. All right, so let's look at our standard for right now. We are adding within 1,000 using our models and our drawings and the strategies using place value. All right, so we've learned all of our strategies using expanded form. We've used our place value cubes. We've drawn it out. We've learned how to, when we have two digits, we've learned how to make a group of 10 and move them over to the tens column. And so now we're just doing it in the written method where we can do it as a column problem. All right, and then this past week we've actually been adding 3 add-ins, so 3 two-digit numbers. All right, so in your packet today you need to turn to page 301. All right, as practice today, you are going to complete this front side by yourself as practice, and we will go over it Monday, but I'm going to go over with you what to do on the front side before you do it. All right, on 1 through 9, you are going to add the 3 two-digit numbers together. Remember, circle the 2 numbers that you decide to add together first. It doesn't matter which 2 numbers you choose. You choose the 2 that help you add the quickest, okay, the easiest for you. All right, on your problem, where it says problem solving, I'm going to read it to you. It says Liam has 24 yellow pencils, 15 red pencils, and 9 blue pencils. How many pencils does he have all together? One more time. Liam has 24 yellow pencils, 15 red pencils, and 9 blue pencils. How many pencils does he have all together? All right, what is our clue word here? All together. All together lets you know we need to do what, guys? We're going to add. All right, what are the numbers that I'm going to add? 24 plus 15 plus what? 9. All right, you need to set up your tens and ones column, because don't let that 9 trick you. Think about how many tens and ones in 9. All right, number 11, you can talk to your study buddy. Describe how you would find the sum of 24 plus 36 plus 13. What is the sum? That's your answer. So you talk to your study buddy at home and tell them how you would solve that problem. You can write it over in the box to show your answer and then explain it to them, but you need to be learning how to put it into words. All right, now turn it over to the back. We're going to complete the back together. All right, I'm going to make mine large so that you can see it. All right, number 1, lesson check, making sure we understand how to do the lesson. So we're going to go over these together, and then you'll be ready when it's your turn. All right, what is the sum? 22 plus 31 plus 16. All right, do I add my tens or my ones column first? We always add the ones first. All right, what two numbers should we add first? Does it matter? It does not matter. All right, I'm going to add 1 plus 6. That makes 7. Now add my two numbers left. 2 plus 7. That's 7, 8, 9. All right, do I need to regroup? No. There's nothing to regroup this time. All right, so I add on the 10 side. 2 plus 3 is 5. Now, 5 plus 1 more is 6. What's my answer? 69. All right, if you're ready, slide to number 2. What is the sum? 17 plus 26 plus 30. All right, we have this 0. What did we say about 0? When you add with 0, it doesn't change your answer. So we don't have to worry about that 0. So let's add 6 plus 7. What's my answer, guys? 13. 13 is 1 10 and 3 ones. Watch me again. 1 10 and 3 ones. All right, now I add my tens. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Now I add again in the tens place. 2 plus 5 is 7. My answer is 73. 73. Number 3. What number is 10 more than 127? All right. If we don't know, we can add 10 to it. Seven plus 0 equals 7. 2 plus 1 more equals 3. 1 plus nothing equals 1. Remember, you could have put your 0 there if you needed to. What's your answer? 137. Remember, you can look at the tens place and add one group of 10. That's what we did. 1 more than 2 is 3. 137. Number 4. Mr. Howard's phone has 4 rows of buttons. There are 3 buttons in each row. How many buttons are on Mr. Howard's phone? Oh, it sounds like an array to me. Mr. Howard's phone has 4 rows of buttons. So how many rows? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 3 buttons in each row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 rows with 3 in each row. What repeated addition sentence could I write for this, guys? This is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. You added 3 4 times. Let's see, what's 3 plus 3? 6. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Now what's 6 plus 6, guys? 12. Let's count the buttons and make sure there are 12. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are there 12 buttons? Yes, Mr. Howard has 12 buttons on his phone. That's the same thing as saying 4 rows of 3 or 4 times 3. Next year you'll learn 4 times 3 equals 12. It's the same thing. All right, let's move it up. Look at number 5. Bob tosses 8 horseshoes. Liz tosses 9 horseshoes. How many horseshoes do they toss? All right, so we know how many do they. That means all together we're going to add. 8 plus 9 equals what, guys? 17. All right, you can use any strategy you need to figure it out. Number 6, what number can be written as 3 hundreds, 1 10, 5 ones? So I've got 3 hundreds, 1 tall 10, and 5 ones. All right, what number is that, guys? $100, $200, $300 plus 110 equals 10 plus 5 ones. 300 plus 10 plus 5 equals what? 315. Very good job. All right, you're going to do the front part as your independent practice today. We will check it on Monday. Also, inside of your lesson for practice, for review practice, I should say, all right, it tells you, you've got your skip counting you do every day. Go in and do it. Reflex to practice your math facts. And then I have boom cards. They are in order. So the first one, if you click it, it is time to the nearest 5 minutes. All right, some of us still need some practice on that. This second one is place value. It's expanded form. That's going to help you continually working on this regrouping. So it will not hurt you to do practice there. All right, the next one is comparing numbers as greater than, less than, or equal to. And this last one is even and odd. And it gets into the larger numbers. So if you were still having a difficult time with the smaller numbers, you may need to go in and try the larger numbers now. All right, so you can practice any or all of them that you need help with. And then make sure you either get a green light today or that you get your 20 minutes in. All right, do your best today.